morning, Facebook family and friends. Today it is Wednesday, August the 16th, the year 2017. All right, so a few weeks ago in West Hollywood, on July 27th, a young man by the name of GEMMEL was at a very affluent Republican fundraiser. His name is Ed Buck. He was at his Laurel Avenue apartment near Norton Street in West Hollywood. He died of an accidental methamphetamine-caused overdose. Multiple sources who have known Buck for several years say they were shocked by the tragedy of Moore's death at the home of the Democratic Party donor, activist, and organizational heavy hitter. So here, a lot of people have asked me to discuss this young man, Mr. GEMMEL, who was 27, who was escorting in Los Angeles. When he was invited to the home of Ed Buck and paid somewhere between $300 to $500 to have sex with him and $500 to $3,500 to inject, smoke, and otherwise ingest potentially fatal doses of crystal methamphetamine and GHB during allegedly paid sexual encounters. This story is ridiculous to me. You are a young 27-year-old man living in Los Angeles, escorting to white men, and you allow an older white man to take you into his expensive apartment and inject you with drugs that you don't know where the fuck he got them from. And we all now all black gay folks supposed to be sitting around boo-hoo-hoo and crying over this food. Well, let me tell you, I'm here to tell you today, I ain't crying for that young man. This is an official rant video. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm sorry. You're 27 years of age. You're dumb as hell. You're running around escorting in Los Angeles. You get your dumb ass into... Some man invites you to his house and says he's going to pay you to inject you with drugs, and you agree to this bullshit? You a stupid young kid. That's why your ass is dead right now. You were dumb. So I don't have no sympathy for this kid. First off, what the fuck you doing escorting? I'm so sick of these young black gay guys running around selling their dick and ass. It don't make no motherfucking sense. You can't find shit to do with your life but sell that penis between your legs and that asshole. That's all you got on the gas that mouth to these old white folks. Then when something happened, we all supposed to sit back and say, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, GEMMEL died because he... And then try to blame Ed Buck. Ed Buck is still free, walking around, going on about his business, injecting other dumb niggas that come to his house. And he's going to stay free. Because they're not going to charge that man with nothing. Unless they can prove that man purposely tried to get that young man to overdose on those drugs. It's going to be hard to do when you're dealing with wealthy white folks. Good luck. This sounds like some slave movie shit. When I read that damn shit, I was like, this poor young man was stupid as hell. I'm going to let somebody come. And then here's the funny part about this whole story. He had an incident previously before with this man, when the man had injected him with drugs, and he was yelling around and went paranoid and screaming. Mr. GEMMEL was calling his mom, and I'm thinking, okay, he called his mother and said some man injected him with drugs, and he was scared, and his mom was all nervous, and she don't know where he's at. I have to wonder about parents who know their children are involved in escorting and prostitution, and they support this bullshit. If I had a son and I knew he was running around escorting and prostituting after I killed his fucking ass and he'd be buried, I'd be the person to kill his damn dumb ass. How you running around here escorting and prostituting your mama know? Oh, she might claim she didn't know, because that's like my mama. How was I supposed to know? You're in denial, you crazy heifer. This woman over here crying her eyeballs out over her 27-year-old son, which I get, that's your damn son. But goddamn, what did you think he was doing in Los Angeles? Was he working another job or something? Then I'm reading about this other guy who was a security guard. Let me just read this. This guy named Lamar Odom, last visit to Ed Buck. So y'all can read all this shit in the WEHO Times.com article. But this other guy was escorting too. He said, I'm a security guard. His name is Lamar Odom. They have pictures of him and all these lewd-looking pictures. I'm a security guard for my real job. And I work sometimes 10, 12, or 13-hour shifts. I was at Ed's house and I fell asleep while escorting over at Ed's house. So while he was over there escorting at Ed Buck's house, he fell asleep. He says, I woke up because I felt a prick on my arm. My arm was tied down and it was red. I got myself untied and I grabbed the taser Ed had on his table. He had two tables and we both had one pointing at each other. He ran to the back apartment and I used his phone to get an Uber and got the hell out of there. I called 911 in 3 different police jurisdictions from the Uber that day. I called West. Okay, now, but you go back. This man named Jamar Love went back again. That man must have some damn good money, good dick or something. I don't know. This is insane. Why would you go back to a man's house after he done drugged you up? I mean, there's something wrong with these folks. I don't know what to say. You know, in Atlanta, you look on Instagram, you see some very attractive guys. They are all escorting. Every last one of them selling their damn bodies like prostitutes. They just go to the gym all day and escort. I mean, they travel all over the United States saying that they're massage therapists, but they're escorting. They're selling their dick, they're selling their asshole. It's shocking to me. They can't find something else to do with their damn time. They have nothing. This is the thing about when people get angry with me, I keep telling you all. These young black gay men lives, the whole community as a whole has gone off a fucking cliff. These black gay guys are doing absolutely nothing productive with their damn lives, but doing drugs, escorting and prostituting, getting every STD under the damn sun rammed up their damn asshole. I learned yesterday from a friend of mine that now if you're on a date with somebody or you're getting to know somebody and they want to offer you methamphetamine and you don't want to take it, so what they do is they get the guys in the bedroom and they stick the methamphetamine up their asshole without them knowing. This is true. So they get these young boys, take them home with them, these older motherfuckers, or young, I don't know, realizing that they want to have sex with them and they want them to do the drugs and get high with them. Her young person like, nah, I don't get down like that. So they get them in the bedroom, put the meth on their finger or something like that and stick it up the nigga's asshole. True story. Methamphetamine here in Atlanta is out of control here. These black dumb gay guys are using that shit like it ain't nothing. But back to Mr. GEMMEL Moore's dumb, stupid ass. Good Lord. The man must have had nothing worth living for. Now, how many times I'm going to go over to a house and let somebody inject me with drugs? All right, so this is the interesting part. The same day that Mr. GEMMEL Moore died, he left Texas from visiting his mother. He flew back to Los Angeles the same day he died. He had been back at her home near Houston for about 3 months after a few years in Los Angeles in the West Hollywood area. Some of the time spent at Ed Buck's apartment. She says Ed Buck brought her son's plane ticket to LA, so he flew this dumbass motherfucker back to Los Angeles to kill his ass. What is wrong with these crazy Negroes? This is the dumbest shit. I'm reading this shit. I'm like, okay, this don't make no sense. Okay. So they had a homegoing memorial service is now being organized by friends and family for GEMMEL Moore, also known as Julius Carter. It's going to be this Saturday, August 19th at 2:30 p.m. at some place in Los Angeles. Anyone who cared about him and keeping him at the capacity is 200. So they got, okay. You got all these people saying, I knew GEMMEL Moore. I was friends with GEMMEL Moore. Didn't you? If you were friends with GEMMEL Moore, why didn't you intervene when this dumbass young kid was running around here trying to escort and sell his body for drugs to let somebody inject him with drugs? So Letitia Nixon, who is GEMMEL Moore's mom, young woman, I bet you she's a single black idiot. I don't know what to say about these young gay folks today and their ignorant ass mamas and all this stuff. I kind of keep my distance from this foolishness because you can't tell these young motherfuckers nothing. They don't want to hear shit. They think you, what that young man called me, Walter, you lame and whack. I'ma stay lame and whack too. I'm alive. I ain't dead at 28 years of fucking age letting some white boy, some cracker from hell, inject my ass with fucking drugs. Who could be so fucking stupid? This is the dumbest shit in the whole wide world. We all supposed to be go after Ed Buck. Fuck Ed Buck. That dumb nigga deserved what he got. That's how I feel. You go into some big white boy's house and let him inject you with drugs, you dumbass fool, that's what you get. Grieving mother awaits apology, expects investigation. They don't give a fuck about you, ma'am. Have a seat. When your son flew back to LA to get killed by that man, you knew. You knew that nigga wasn't working when he was in Los Angeles. You should ask, how are you affording to live in Los Angeles? What are you doing? Ask questions. This pisses me off. You sit over here crying all over the news because your son is dead. Did you ever ask that young man, what the fuck do you do for a living? How did you earn money? How are you paying for clothes, rent, food? How? What? Now you sitting over there looking stupid. I don't get it. Everybody's supposed to be upset and sad. People keep sending me bullshit stories. This is how I feel. I don't give. That young man set himself up to kill him damn self. He should have never went back over to. Should have never been over there with that white boy. He should have never been escorting. And then some people, that's what he up. You know, gay folks are some of the most mentally disturbed people on planet Earth. I don't think y'all know this. My next series of videos on Niggerville, I was going to talk about the homosexual collection in Niggerville, the homosexual citizens of Niggerville. They are some ignorant motherfuckers. They will defend to the bitter end bullshit like escorting, prostitution, all kinds of stupid stuff. They'll defend that shit. They say this young man probably didn't have no choice but to do escorting. You 28 years of age, you in Los Angeles. You can't go work at Starbucks. They ain't got no grocery stores you can bag groceries at. You nowhere in Los Angeles you can't go sell a pair of pants at Saks Fifth Avenue. You're a nice looking young man. You can't find a job doing nothing because you know you didn't want a job. You rather do this bullshit laid up next to these white old men collecting money and going back home and watching TV all damn day. Man's life was destroyed. He destroyed his own damn life. GEMMEL Moore set himself up for Julius Carter, whatever the fuck his name is. I've never in my life thought about selling my body to anybody. And I've been offered awful lot of money for sex, and I've turned it down every time by these old white nasty men. They approach me everywhere. They send me messages all day. Why the fuck would I want to risk my... Hell no! That's a no, never. But I'm sorry Mr. GEMMEL Moore made a stupid ass mistake. Julius Carter, who the fuck his dumb name is. And it cost him his fucking life. But he ain't the only person. Go to WEHO Times.com and you can read the article. Allegations in death of sex worker plague influential West Hollywood political insider. Look at them pictures. Screenshots of this guy named Jamar Love and Ed Buck allegedly taking that Buck's home. 26-year-old Texas youth at a home of a politically influential West Hollywood resident. A disturbing picture is emerging of a man who evidence suggests is equally comfortable mingling among America's uppermost echelon citizenry as he is riling the nerves of sex workers by way of alleged coercion, heaps of cash, and illicit drugs, and allegedly involuntary injections of methamphetamine. Ain't no motherfucker about to inject my ass with some motherfucking methamphetamine. The devil is a motherfucker lie. That white boy would have been in there dead. I'd injected him with that fucking meth. Oh, you want to inject me with some meth? Now, I'll do it myself. Let me see that needle. I'd have took that needle and rammed that shit up too far up that white boy's ass, and I'd injected his ass with that shit and sat back with a cup of coffee watching his own demise. There you go, you white fucking devil. Die. That's what needs to happen. I wish you'd have called my ass. I'm dead ass serious. Yeah, I'm going to go over there. You want to inject me with drugs? Okay, I'm going to come on over. No, I don't need an Uber. I got 3 cars outside. I'll be over there in a few minutes and park my Mercedes on the front street. About it, that white boy been dead in that motherfucking house. Paid anywhere from $500 to $3,500 to inject, smoke, and otherwise ingest potentially fatal doses of crystal methamphetamine and GHB during allegedly paid sexual encounters. But the sex takes a backseat to Buck's allegedly primary fetish, according to several sources, every escort nigga over there in West Hollywood, who says his first interest is getting young black men to take dangerously large doses of street drugs. Who in their right fucking mind would agree to this? My situation with Ed Buck was always, how long do you want to see me for? And we'll come up with a number that we both can agree on, said 22-8-year-old part-time sex worker who actually identified as by the alias Darmar. Y'all need to read this bullshit. Darmar loved to protect his full-time job as a security job. You're 28 years of age, you got a girlfriend at home, you got a full-time, what is going on here? The room was spinning for me. This 28-year-old man who goes by the name Damar Love as his alias has he's a part-time sex worker, fucking prostitute, escort. Why are they trying to, sex worker? Yeah, fucking escort, prostitute. Full-time job, a security job. When I get there, I always want my money up front. That's how it always started. So he's been there numerous times. This is what Damar Love told WEHO Times during an interview Saturday. Initially, when I got there, I understood that he was already well under the influence because he told me he had already been up for 2 days and was still doing drugs as far as liquid GHB, shooting meth, crystal. Man, who would hang around this bullshit? Oh, man, you've been up for 2 days doing crystal meth and GHB. All right, you want me to do something with you? All right, cool, man. Yeah, how much is this going to cost you? About $4,000. There's something wrong in our community. I mean, you have so many attractive, handsome, young black guys, and I met a lot of them, who have to sell their souls to pay rent, to pay a car, to travel to New York and buy clothes. There's something inherently wrong here. This is why I keep my distance from the vast majority of black gay guys. I don't go around these guys, because there's something wrong here. You don't want to work. You don't want to hustle, a good hustle. You don't want to do training. You got these beautiful bodies. They don't want to do anything but sell themselves to these white boys. These white men, married men. I know so many escorts here in Atlanta, it does not make any sense to me. They do nothing but get high on drugs all day. They're all HIV positive. I had one of my friends who's an escort told me a very bizarre story. He went to a client's house here in Atlanta. A married white couple. The married white couple wanted them to, they wanted him to anally screw the husband and screw the wife with no condom. Yeah, he agreed to this. He screwed the husband, he screwed the wife, ejaculated all over the wife's vagina, and the husband then proceeded to eat or lick my friend's semen out of his wife's vagina. So he was paid $5,000 for this here in Atlanta. He's seen this couple several times. These white folks got a lot of money to spend on a bunch of nasty shit. I said, you like doing this stuff? He said, I told him, he was like, that's what they pay me for. I said, but did you tell these people you were HIV positive? He laughed, why would I tell them that? I'm not telling nobody that. So you're HIV positive. You're going over to a white couple's house. You're screwing the husband without a condom. You're screwing the wife without a condom. You then ejaculate into the wife's vagina, her pussy. You put your big dick into her pussy and you ejaculate. You pull out and shoot cum all over the place, and then her husband then proceeds to eat your HIV infected semen, and they paid you for this. I was in shock. I think I passed out a couple of times listening to the story. I know a lot of people who do this type of stuff. I'm in the gym all day long. I meet these very handsome, fine, attractive guys, and when you help them train and do all kinds of stuff. And as I get to know them, I always ask, okay, so what do you do here? And first they always say modeling. Oh, I'm an underwear model. You're an underwear model in Atlanta, Georgia? Hanes Underwear has got a headquarters here. You underwear. What underwear how could you make a living in Atlanta, Georgia, modeling underwear? For who? Where? How? Is this possible? Then they say, oh, I do massaging. I said, oh, You do massages. Where do you do massages at? Oh, I travel and do massages. You travel and do massages. You go to New York, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, Vegas doing massages. You must have a nice clientele. You must do some damn good massages. You have a lot of massage clients. One of my friends, this is interesting. One of my friends who is married to a white girl, because he used to be a stripper, but he's married to this white chick. He does escorting, gay escorting. He traveled with some white guy overseas to the Mediterranean, took a cruise with this man, a 2 or 3 month cruise with this older white man. When he got back to the United States, the older white man so enjoyed his company, brought him a brand new Jeep, paid for, gave it to him. See, these white folks got money. A lot of it. And we know how their minds can be. We know how their fetishes run when it comes to black dick. They like it. They love it. And they'll pay for it. Now, this man is married to this white chick. And I asked him, I said, does she know what you do, that you do escorting? Oh, yeah, man, she know I'm doing. She cool with it. She know I'm like, so you married to this white chick. She knows you out having sex with these old, nasty-looking men. And she allows you to come back home and have sex with her, get in bed, and y'all just pretend like... Look, y'all, I'm kind of confused about all this shit. Because even the friend of mine who screwed the white couple without a condom and ejaculated his semen, his HIV-infected semen, he's in a relationship with somebody who's also an escort. I'm trying to understand this stuff. So y'all both selling yourselves? You two men, 30-something-year-old men can't come on, but nothing else productive to do. This is why black folks don't have and own a motherfucking thing. You got 2 intelligent black men. Well, maybe they're not that intelligent. You got 2 black men. They can't come up with a business or something to own, a candy store, something. Y'all can't do all y'all can do by selling your damn dick and asshole. It's amazing to me. I'm astounded when I meet these guys. The sad part about it, these are some very attractive brothers. So we're losing the best and brightest, handsome, intelligent people. And I don't know about that intelligent part, because clearly something wrong with your dumb ass if you allow somebody to inject your ass with drugs. You go around with these old white fucking men for their damn money. And so many people are like, well, Anna Nicole Smith, she married that motherfucker, and she got millions at the end, and they got rid of her ass too, and still there's a lot of shit going on with her situation. She married the motherfucker. You all ain't marrying nobody. Y'all just laid up next to this white trash, doing some nasty shit with their asses. For a few peanuts, as far as I'm concerned, ain't enough money in the world for me to be laid up next to Ed Buck. When y'all see them pictures of Ed Buck, you gonna throw up. I would have touched that man with a 10-foot pole. $10,000 is not enough, Mr. Buck. I am so sorry to tell you. Baby, you'd have to reach deep in them motherfucking pockets before I lay next to you. And don't even think about the drug shit. We've lost so... I had a friend of mine who was an escort. He passed away, young guy. Very handsome young guy. Passed away last year... Similar situation. He was in Florida with a client. He overdosed, had a heart attack. This brother was only in his early 30s. Used to live in Atlanta. He moved back down to Florida. He's from Los Angeles. That's another thing. There must be a lot of escorting that started out there in Los Angeles. But he moved into Atlanta for a little while. He said the market was not that great here for him because he didn't allow these white boys to top his ass. He wanted to be the top only. So he moved back down to Florida, and I guess he was with a client someplace, because, at a hotel, and they were doing drugs, and the things didn't work out too well. See, most of these, a lot of these young guys, the thing that says to me, guys, you have to understand, I've been in this lifestyle around gay men for a very long time, 30 years, and I've seen so many handsome, attractive men lose their lives and become crackheads, homeless. I can go on and on and on about the things that I've seen in this community. And how these guys come here to Atlanta full of life, intelligent, smart, handsome, attractive, beautiful men, and they leave here like skeletons. Their lives destroyed. Everything totally ruined. You couldn't get me to touch meth with a 10-foot pole, and it has never ever crossed my mind to do any type of escorting. Sometimes these, y'all, this stuff is sometimes disgusting to me, it saddens me. I know I started this video off ranting about GEMMEL more, but I'm sorry that this man lost his life to such foolishness. And I'm sorry that so many people in the black community support this bullshit. They support this nonsense. But y'all, I am tired. It is approximately 7:41 in the morning. I want to do another video. There's a couple of videos I want to do today if I have time. But I want to get this out of the way about Mr. GEMMEL more. I'm going to post the link so you all can read the story. I love to hear y'all's opinion about this sex worker, a fucking escort prostitute, lost his life going to some cracker's house who injected his ass with drugs and killed his ass. Be very interested to see if this man is charged with anything. I doubt very seriously there will be any charges against him. If you like my videos, click like. Please share them with family members. Remember, subscribe to my channel. I look forward to any of you all's comments. Today it is Wednesday, August the 16th. The year is 2017. I'm out. Go do something productive with your lives. You only get one. I'm out of here. Bye.